Right, let's get going. So, just waiting for Ant to turn up. He says he's going to be a couple of minutes, so, well, a few minutes, so I might as well wait for him. Meanwhile, I'll share the stream. Good evening to those of you who were waiting for me to go live. Okay, let's get it shared on Facebook first of all. Evening, I got a notification from Discord. Ah, nice. So it is working then. So I wasn't sure whether it actually was. I know it hasn't been properly for some reason. But if it was notifying you I went live in Discord, well, that's a bonus. So Ant sorted out a new router, because I believe BT sent him a new router because he's been having some internet problems. So he's just sorting that out. I don't think it'll be long. If he's not in about 5 minutes time, I will go without him and start a job. So that's a point. I didn't sign into Discord on the in the chat. I'll have to log in there in a moment. You watch, my game will crash and I'll have to start again. So we'll see. I might get lucky. Yeah, it's notified me that I've gone live as well on my Discord channel, which helps. And it has on the on Terrence's as well, so the bot's working properly again now. Yeah, sorry. I went to the loo and I come back up the stairs sorting out my bloody trousers. And then I went live. I leant on the key and realised I went live, which was quite annoying. But right, I'll be back in a second. Hopefully it's not going to crash my game. Hopefully not, anyway. Nope, it hasn't. Makes a change. No. Might have fixed the problem finally. So. Just put it through the other loop since it's getting in the way. Alright, there we go. Right, I think I'm going to go without him because I don't know how long he's going to be. He said he was going to sort out a few other things to get his router all set up with whatever he's got and then come on. So, I'm not sure how long it's going to take him to do that. So, I'll take a short job for now, if I can find one, that is. Let's see. Could take a job to Olbia and see where he is at that time. Or a job to Montpellier. Or Milan. I'll take one to Olbia for now, just to see if he appears. Good convoy with Phoenix, that was. That was the first of their monthly convoy events that they're going to be starting to do. So it looks like it's going to be a case of, in future, they will be having Phoenix event service on Truckers MP going forward, by the sounds of it. And from what they were saying, they're going to need staff to assist with running it as well. So I might get involved. You never know. Yeah, they're going to need some CC staff. So Might put my name down. Don't know yet. Let's see. We'll go for the crone. Just to show the idiot apparently kept ruining it. Yeah. I had somebody in front of me that Terence was in front of that kept lagging all over the place, so I had to hang back for a heck of a lot of that convoy. Hell of a lot. So, well, I didn't get a video up today, which, well, didn't get a chance, to be honest. I've been sorting out a timetable for what I'm going to start uploading and live streams, so I will be posting that tomorrow morning. Since it's the start of a new week, you could argue. Some people say Monday starts a week, some people say Sunday starts a week. Doesn't really bother me. So I will be posting a document on my Discord channel, which you'll be able to download, and it will show you what I will be uploading each day of the week. There may be days in the week where I don't actually upload a video and it's just a live stream, but there will also be days as well where I do both. Now, when it comes to videos, they will be getting uploaded earlier, so theoretically I'm expecting that I will set a video to go live probably at around 7 PM and then do a live stream at 8 or 9 depending on the time of day and what day it is. So that is how I'm going to start running it, because I've been, well, how can you put it, whenever I've been uploading videos, if I've done a live stream the same day, they've been on at the same time or near as, damn it. So theoretically I might not be getting as many views on the videos as I would like, so I think maybe moving it to a slightly earlier time might make a difference. For some people, might not for everyone, but it's worth a shot, you know. It's worth trying. If it doesn't succeed and I get less views, then I'll just put it back to 9 o'clock, but it's certainly worth having a look at anyway. And that will be from tomorrow. So basically, stopping a bit earlier, what I plan to do is basically to upload a video of each game that I'm going to cover once a week at a minimum. So essentially I'm going to have 7 games that I can play, theoretically. What's that? What's what, Andy? And then any live streams are in addition to those videos, if I get uploaded 7 days a week. I might not yet, it just depends on how things go. The aim is to do so, but things might get in the way. So if things get in the way and then a video doesn't get done, then it could be a 2-weekly schedule on certain games, depending on how it is. So all will be revealed tomorrow morning when I upload the document. It'll just be an Excel spreadsheet, or I'll put it in a ODS format so people can open it. So it's cross compatible with other like word readers. So it's High Junction. What you were on about just being getting out, getting food. Getting food. have a clue what you're on about. Did I say food? I don't think I did. I might have done. I don't know. But yeah, ultimately, if I can't upload in all 7 days, then it might change again. Ideally, I'd like to, but realistically, it might not always happen. So it's going to be a case of then things might have to move around. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, you've just been out getting food. Ah, right, okay. Now I understand. Just on about my uploading schedule. So theoretically, I'm going to start creating a schedule, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a spreadsheet and put it up on the Discord channel. So theoretically, people can have a look what I plan to cover each day. And what's going to happen is basically the days that I'm planning to upload, which I'm hoping is going to be each day. It might not. Things might end up changing and cause plans to, you know, change at short notice, essentially. But I'm planning to upload at 7 PM a day, per day, where possible. And then a live stream at 8 or 9. Obviously, if Phoenix events come in at short notice and I want to attend them, or if I'm going to cover one because Terence isn't covering it, that will be an addition. So that may change. So there might not be a live stream at 8 or 9, but that will depend on how the events go. Because I don't see the point in duplicating what somebody else is streaming. It's a bit pointless to me. Because, let's face it, there's only going to be so many people who are going to want to watch one stream. They're not going to want to watch both, chances are. So, it's a bit of a duplication. Now, if there's an event he doesn't attend, then fine, I'll stream it. But that's the plan. Whether that will happen, realistically, who knows? Depends if anything gets in the way, or, I don't know. Say if I go out one evening or one day when COVID's over and I don't get a chance to do an upload, fine. It's not the end of the world. But that's the plan at the moment. Be with you shortly. Ah, welcome to the stream, Ant. I am in Discord ready to go, so you can chat to me whenever you want. It's like me when I'm out with friends and there's just 2 of us. Sometimes I don't like duplicating what the other person's photographing. Now, it's completely pointless and it's a waste, because if somebody else is streaming it and you're streaming it as well, it's a bit pointless, really, in my opinion. Now, yeah, as I say, if he was doing something else, or he was out, or is it a Green Party meeting or whatever, then yeah, I will stream it, purely because there is a lot of common subscribers between me and Terence, so it doesn't make sense for me to stream it at the same time. It's a bit of a waste. So, yeah, that will be up on my channel tomorrow morning. So, you can check it out, download it, keep a copy if you want. And then you will know what I will be doing each day of the week. It won't change, unless, as I say, something crops up at short notice. It's all about finding a balance in the games I play and covering a bit more of other games on the channel that I haven't covered as much, or I am yet to cover. And I can tell you guys there will be 3 more games coming to the channel, so things are starting to change. There is going to be a lot more different variety of simulation games coming to the channel now. The only one that won't be featuring just yet is Flight Simulator. That will be changing soon, however. Once I get to grasp with how to bloody fly a bloody plane, that is. I know I've not been a big fan of the flight simulator games in the past, but that is going to change. So there will become a point, probably in the next few months sometime, where I will buy Flight Simulator. Need to get a joystick first, and well, I could do it mouse and keyboard in the short term, but a joystick will be used eventually. Just need to find a good one, and yeah, it will be coming to the channel at some point. Just fine tuning, haha. Well, that's good news then. So guys, if you do like the sound of where my channel is going and you've not subscribed before, check out my channel, and if you do want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell as well. You will be notified when I go live in any future video uploads and live streams. If you enjoyed this stream present as well, hit that like button. And if you do want to get involved in the chat, feel free to do so. Flight Simulator is what started this all off though. It sure is, Andy, it sure is. But the thing is, my channel, try again. My channel is all about simulation games. If I didn't cover Flight Simulator, did I just say Fight Simulator then rather than Flight Simulator? I think I did. Flight Simulator, then there would be something missing. So it's literally a case of, well, it's got to be done at some point. Not doing it just yet, but it will be done in the near future, and that will mean then that there'll be a change to the schedule, in which case at that point I'll post another document on and then take the old one down. But yeah, don't know why I'm indicating it. But yeah, there is going to be quite a few changes coming, guys, to the channel. Branding will be remaining the same, so there won't be any changes there. It's just purely from the content point of view. I'll be uploading a lot more things on a lot more regular basis. Friday night Euro Truck Simulator 2 live streams will be staying, so there's not going to be any change there. I know I'm covering Euro Truck again tonight, but that is what I was going to be doing anyway. So from a live stream point of view, it will still most likely be mostly Euro Truck, I suspect, in terms of volume, and then there'll probably be something else that gets covered as well. What's behind the changes? What's made you decide on them out of interest? Well, basically it's because I have been doing a lot of trucking sim, quite a bit of SnowRunner, which is again trucking, and I've been rather lax in other areas of the simulator world, so I've not covered any Bus Simulator, although I will be buying Bus Simulator 2021 when that does come out. But I do have something which I can use in the meantime for the bus side of things, and also I haven't been covering any train sim, so there is also that as well. I was thinking about buying a tram simulation game, but I've read the reviews, it doesn't look great, so I thought, well, I'm not going to try that because I don't see the point. From what I read, it's only one route in the game. It's 25 kilometers long, and once you've done it there and back, well, it gets a bit boring because it's just the same route, so it's not worth paying 25 quid or whatever it was just for that. So I've decided not to buy that, but I have bought a couple other games today. Well, one as a DLC pack and one as a brand new game. All will be revealed tomorrow morning. I think it's also purely as well to get a bigger audience, because not everyone likes trucking games, not everyone likes bus games, not everyone likes train simulators. Oh dear. It's literally a case of, well, if I can grow my market, then I might be able to grow the channel quicker. That's the way I'm looking at it. No guarantees, of course, but it's not bad for me to think that way. Okay, I'm going to park this one up. So we're going from Brett Lights to Brett Signals. Oh God, imagine if Brett was in here right now, he would not be happy. I must say, you've got more forward thinking than what Terence has got. Yeah. I don't think Terence knows what he wants. That's the thing. He's umming and ahhing, you know, about the basic things. Say he's been covering F1 on his channel. It's not doing great for him. But the thing is, I think the reason why he's not doing great is because he's not doing very well in the races. He's spinning off too easily and stuff like that. So the only way you're going to get better is by practicing. There's no point binning it off your channel at this stage. You know, get a bit of practice in. And at some point you will get better. And then at that time you might start increasing the number of views you're getting. And then things might start moving forward for him in that regard. There's no point binning it off just because you're no good at it. Just when you can practice and, you know, get better at it. That's what I'm going to do, because I'm still going to cover F1, probably in the form of a live stream. So that will probably be once every week on a predetermined day. It'll always be the same day, but I don't know what day yet. I haven't confirmed yet in my mind what day that's going to be. We'll finalise that later on after this stream. He wants a 69. To be honest, I haven't watched many of them. No. That's not hard. How long are you going to be, Ant? Do I need to do another job while I'm waiting for you? Or are you going to be coming in? If you're coming in a moment, I'll wait here. In the lovely snow. Anyway, I've got a hot chocolate to drink. Anyway, I didn't ask what food you got, Andy. What did you get? Yeah, I have a close-up view of my MEN. Whilst I'm waiting for Anthony to decide what he's doing. Just a couple of biscuits from the kitchen, lol. What biscuits? Here we are. We're going to start a food conversation in the stream now. Got to load in now. Would have done earlier, but I had a blip a few minutes ago. Oh dear, why? What happened? Had pea and ham soup and crusty rolls for tea earlier. Ooh, nice. Seems to be running okay now. Well, what I'm going to do is, whilst I'm waiting for Anthony to come into the stream, and, well, come into the game more to the point, and into my Discord, I will have a what the hell? I'll have a drive around the block. Ooh, Garibaldi's, nice. Roads that I've not been down before. Might as well. Yeah, so you're going to be seeing a lot more different variety of content from me, guys, because it has got to a point where I have thought about this, and it's got to a point where as I say, my channel was just full of trucking stuff, and there was nothing else. It was just a bit of a, well, it's not boring for me because I like Truck Simulator, but it gets to a point where, well, maybe I'm covering it too much. Maybe I need to start thinking of other stuff, and that's what's made me think. You know, it's literally a case of, well, what can I do? And it means covering other games. So it had to be done, and, well, you will see the results of it from tomorrow onwards. End up having to fast travel to Ajaccio again at the moment when Ant is back in the stream. In the game. Unless, of course, it boots him and puts him back somewhere else, which is possible. So I'll wait until it comes in. Meanwhile, I might as well get some fuel. I don't need any, but it gives me something to do while I'm waiting. When you've got £31 million in the bank, or €1 million, you haven't got to worry about not being able to afford fuel. So, got garlic and herb spatchcock chicken for dinner tomorrow. Ooh, lovely. To cover some roads that I've not been down before. He would have been in the game and in the Discord channel by now. I'll just cover as many roads as possible whilst I'm here. I'm wondering where he's gone. I wonder if he's in. The internet's gone down on him again or something. park up again for a few moments. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. I'm hoping anyway. Excuse me. Where do you stay? I'm in Olbia. Are you still in Ajaccio? Guessing you are. So I didn't take a job very far. I'll move over to you, because I'm guessing you're still there. Well, I've moved over to Ajaccio now, so hopefully I'll see you on the nearby soon. Right, we're just waiting for Anthony to turn up now. He's not on Discord yet, no. Don't know what he's doing. Could have probably took another job back to Ajaccio by now. All this sitting around waiting. I know. Just making sure stuff downstairs is connected. Ah. Let's have a look what jobs I've got on the nearby whilst I'm waiting. See if I can get the sod up to Iceland tonight. Doesn't look like I'm going to be getting him up to Iceland from here. Nothing from here to Iceland. Nothing fair to the UK either. I think that's what caused the trip out before. What's that? Something not connected properly. Yeah, I'll go for another quick drive. If he's not with us in about 5 minutes, I'll take another job somewhere. Wow, this is a very interesting little road. A little shortcut. Oh, I'm getting stuff on here from Ants after you've got it. Yeah, I had that problem last night. In Terrence's stream, it was weird. He was literally commented on stuff that somebody else had posted, and I couldn't see it until about a minute later. It was weird. I don't know what's going on there, but looks like you've got the problem tonight.
Bonjour.
Ah, hello! Finally!
Hello. Yes. I've
Finally! Bloody hell!
Tits up again.
Went tits up again, did it?
I was making sure it didn't. No.
Oh.
So far, so good. If I get kicked, I get kicked.
Yeah, you should be alright. I'll come and drive back up to
I'm in the back of Troy Duck still.
ah, is that where you are? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went and took a jobber to the other island quick.
Yeah. Go. So the front monkey open.
Right, so I'm just going to pull in this petrol station so I can have a look.
Four pages from here.
Aye, what have you got?
Galati in Romania.
Larty.
Galati.
Oh, yeah. No.
Place called Walks in Poland.
Wogs.
Yeah, WALCZ.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
I've got Grudsy at whatever it's bloody called.
Soria, Zadar. There's another one.
Zedar.
Yeah, in Hungary. Ren, Genoa, Barcelona, Calais.
I've got Orleans, which I've still not been to.
Oh, I've got some of the Disconnect Terrence
What's
in
that?
Macedonia. Worried.
Where? I've got Stip in Macedonia.
Geneva, Catanzaro, and the Dijon as well.
Dijon.
As well.
Where? Break it up.
Clermont,
Ah.
Harvey as well.
I think the closest one I've got is this one in Poland. Which is
Right,
a
I
big,
guess.
big Gozlisk or something. Waltz is literally next door to her.
Yeah.
Diesel. 23
That's
tons
that
of
one.
diesel.
21 tons of beverages.
Nice. I wonder what beverages are in there.
I'm sure.
No. Just been saying to Andy and a couple other people in here. I don't know if you probably did hear, but well, you might have done. Got a couple of extra games coming to the channel.
I caught bits of it, but don't think I've caught everything.
I'm
I knew he was getting Omzi because I saw that before.
well,
ages ago.
I've had obviously for a while.
And
But,
then parents said you were playing somewhere else.
yeah, I went into Truck Sim. Truck Sim. Train Sim.
I think 4 minutes tonight, you.
Gonna post a spreadsheet on my Discord channel in the morning. Just saying what I'm going to be covering each day. I'll plan to cover each day. Things may change at short notice if anything else crops up, but ideally I want something on the channel each day. And I want to be covering everything at least once a week. So
Yeah! it's not working.
What is? What? Yes, it's all working. Now you've gone quiet. He's there. He's disappeared. Looks like his Discord put out of Discord. Oh dear. And I'll start without him. Don't really want to continue waiting for him to come back. Let's see. I'll take the smooth tanker. Okay. I think he's gone again, guys. Don't know what's going on with his bloody internet, but he's still on Discord but not in the chat. Yeah. Don't bloody know what's going on. I'm just gonna get cracked on though. Can't sit waiting for him all evening if he doesn't come back in, so. Right. 2,400 kilometres. This is a nice-ish, longish one. Just started cutting out. Yeah, it did. I could barely hear him. He was saying the place now, so I couldn't hear him. It was just like, I knew he was saying something because his thing was lit, but couldn't hear anything. So. Well, that's there. He's parked up. So he's still on the nearby. I don't know whether he's actually in the game or whether he's just parked up and waiting to be kicked out the server. Sounds whatever he's done has made it worse. I don't know, because he said yesterday that basically they've had to replace the internet wiring from his house into the street. So obviously whatever the issue was, it was severe enough to cause the internet to play up. And they've sent about a new router, but I don't know whether they sent about a new router before the repair got done or whether they were doing it anyway. So it looks like he's plugged that in and he's having problems, but I don't know why. So he's now offline on Discord. Yeah. I don't understand why a router change would upset it unless he set it up wrong, which is possible. Oh, put a barrier there. Not sure if you can tell, guys, but on the nearby I have now got different coloured dots. I no longer have blue and green. I've changed them. So I've got red and orange, which are the it's a tight turn that, so I thought I'd wait. Yeah, which are the colours for Phoenix, so that's why I've done it. Just a little touch added into the game to make it a bit more personalised. You might not have noticed because it's quite small on the well, depending on what size screen you're looking at, or if you've got it in a box like I have, small box on my screen. If you've got it in a full screen, you should be able to see it. Hello, Brett. Welcome to the stream. Oh,
Apologies about that.
what happened then?
That's a source from my house.
Brett's in the stream. I've just mentioned, you know, the dots on multiplayer. I've changed the colours of them. I've got red to people that I don't have as a friend, and orange to everyone that's a friend. And Brett's absolutely livid.
Right. I'll go and get my job.
Oh, bloody hell. He's back!
Hopefully there won't be any more distractions.
Hopefully not. What happened? Did the internet go down again?
Just seen a little ticket.
Have you set the router up properly? Oh, he's muted himself now. Right.
Hello.
Hello again. I was just saying, have you set up your router correctly?
Yeah, it's going to take probably a couple of days to sort itself out,
Yeah,
I
well-
guess.
Well, when you put a new router in, it does normally take a couple of days for it to settle, and it might have a firmware update as well. You shouldn't
Aye.
do it until overnight, but if it does go... If it goes... Is it orange or yellow? I wouldn't be worried, because it's probably just doing a firmware update.
True.
I've got the same router. Well, you should have
Have
the
you
same
seen what
router
I've
as
put
me.
in the chat?
What? Ah, yeah. Yeah. I have now, yeah. Was waiting for the right opportunity to comment and you picked the perfect time. So yeah, Brett, another red dot on the nearby there. It wasn't coincidental that I picked red and orange. It's just the reason why I picked red and orange is because that's the colours of Phoenix. So it made sense. You know.
You forgot black.
Well, yeah, but I can only have two coloured dots. And the thing is, if I had a black dot, you wouldn't be able to see it. Unless you
That's
were on
true.
the road. If there was somebody off the road, you wouldn't be able to see them.
How
So...
the bloody hell do you get out of there?
You are?
I'm going to have to do some bloody dodgy 30-point turn here.
Oh, yeah. That's why I picked red and orange. Because I thought,
I've
you know
only
what,
got
I'll have
one
them.
way out
You are?
round the back. Where I
Yeah.
am, I've only got one way out on the back of this
Oh, yeah.
6 bays, 4 trailers, and I'm the nearest one. But I literally cannot do a full turn.
Oh, dear. Looks like a
It's really
20-point turn, then.
I know. There's not a chance I'm going out by just doing a bloody loop. I don't even know how to. I actually honestly don't know how to get out.
That's funny.
No, you can get around the other side. It was very, it just didn't look like you could, but you can. That's not right then.
I'll wait for you at the ferry port.
Yeah, I'm just leaving now.
Don't want you waiting any closer. Excuse me. Well, there's nowhere suitable unless I pulled into a petrol station.
True. I've got a full tank, so I don't need to worry about that at the minute.
No, filled up.
Take that wide out of there, bloody hell.
Always best to take a bend wide if you're not sure.
Yeah, it was either that or I was colliding with a gate.
Yeah, the gate would win, so.
Shouldn't be too long.
Okay.
I've got the shitty snow again.
No, have you? So have I. I've got it as well, the stuff that doesn't cover your windscreen. It's not the winter mod, that's just Truckers MP being Truckers MP. I've got a parking bay here, I'll pull in here then instead. That's weird, because it doesn't appear on the map. So it's not a rest spot. What the hell is going on here? There's some guy filming. What the hell?
Might be a truck enthusiast.
Hang on. Yeah. They're just filming on top of a rock. Seems a bit weird to me. I think it's got something to do with this rock slide here, because there's a bit of rock coming into the parking bay. I don't know, a bit weird.
Do you know on Discord,
Yeah.
that noise suppression thing, do you need it on or off?
If you're in a noisy environment, then yeah, it's better to have it on. But if you're not, I wouldn't turn it on. As long as I can hear you fine, I can't hear anything else, so I wouldn't bother turning it on unless you have to. Scenery enthusiasts, maybe, lol. Could be. Who knows? Nice, just gotta wait for Anthony to turn up now.
Shouldn't be too long. But he all the roundabouts around here.
Mm. Yeah, they do. Are you near a petrol station yet?
No.
No. Must be their version of Milton Keynes. You haven't got that cam that Tez's got where you can got zooming and looking everywhere. No. I haven't enabled that. I'm going to have to at some point because it's fun. No, I wouldn't either. I find it's just... What I tend to call
cool,
it does look cool, but it feels like you're being nosy.
You wouldn't use it.
You know?
Yeah,
feels like you're being nosy, doesn't it? You know?
A bit, but...
It is a good cam, don't get me wrong, but...
If you sit there using it for so long, you'll probably get kicked.
Oh yeah, you would. Because if you park for too long, yes, you would get kicked. So, it would be... it's beneficial if there's a problem and you can't tell. If there's like a massive traffic jam and you can't see why there is. It's beneficial for that purpose. But other than that, I don't see what the benefit is of it. All you're doing is spying on people, essentially. So, it's a bit of a... Yeah, it's not something I've enabled.
I can see a petrol station, but I don't know if it's the one you're on there.
Is it on some twisty road?
Coming off a bit of a twisty road in a minute.
Yeah, you shouldn't be too far then.
Got some right dodgy bend coming up on Oaks.
Yeah, just be careful, there's somebody heading towards you. It's just past me now. His name's Harry for Austria Cargo. Might have made a mistake coming in here. Hey, that's going to be a right sod. Apparently you press 0 on something or something and do something else to get it to work. Yeah, it's in the code somewhere. As soon as I see you coming on the nearby, I'll start moving.
I keep having gear slips.
Gear slips? Oh dear.
Yeah.
You said you seen a petrol station. Or has it sent you the
Yeah,
other
I
fucking
do.
way?
I don't know. It sent me some sort of way.
Oh, I think you've gone a different way. I think you've gone the other end of the island.
I'm not too sure. I can't pull over at the minute.
The
and
fact
check.
that you said you've gone past a petrol station, you're not near me, says to me you've gone the other way. I think I've just slightly dodged a sign there. Oh well. You're near Porto Vecchio, yeah?
Not quite. By the way, I'm still got quite a bit of a windy road to go on.
hang on a minute. You're on the nearby. You're catching me at a rate of knots. Where the... Oh, you are behind me. Right, okay. I was in that parking lot
That
to the
was,
side there.
That was a confusion moment then.
Yeah. The fact you said you were near the petrol station, I thought, you should have passed it by now. I mean, near me.
Yeah, I did announce that quite soon because I could see it all the way over the other side, even though I had to do the dodgy turn first.
Ah. I blame you for that then.
It's one of them things where you could probably cut across the field
Well,
and you'd be there sooner.
I'd like to see you cut across a field in this area.
Yeah, true. Well, some
It's all
places
bloody
you could.
hilly.
Yeah. I can just about see you on my map.
Unless you want a wrecked truck. Yes, see a lovely orange colour to me now, rather than green.
Bonifacio, or whatever you want to call it.
Still not been there yet. Been past it loads of
Neither.
times, but still not been in. Never had a job to there. Turn at the roundabout. Driving an old DAF there.
Nice.
Coming towards you now. Feels weird driving through this snow, yet it doesn't cover the windscreen. It's weird.
Hmm.
Got to try and get you to Iceland tonight, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get you
I
up there.
still believe we could. I still believe we could have gone last night if you took a Norway job.
Yeah, we probably could have done. Oh well. Try and get you there tonight. It's good fun up there. What do the numbers mean on Discord in voice channels? They don't really mean anything. I think it's
Is
just...
it not like the amount of people you can have in it or something?
No. Well, what do you mean, Andy? Do you mean as in... Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes. I thought you meant the number in terms that everyone gets when they subscribe or sign up to Discord. Yes, the number in the next to the channel is how many people can go in it at once. So I've set the convoy channel to have 3. Which, to be fair, I wouldn't really want to run a convoy with that any more than that in anyway. 5 for general. I have up to 99 people in the lobby. Bloody man.
That'd be carnage.
It would. Yeah, convoy chat 2 out of 3. Yeah, so there's 2 people in it. You can add a 3rd. That's what that means. But, as the admin, I can override that, so I can put an extra person in if I want to. So it's not set in concrete. Right, I'll say. Now on the
On
mainland.
the boat now.
Oh yeah.
Just coming onto the boat now.
It's snowing over there, properly. Not just that fine stuff that you get in just Truckers MP world.
Because it's a heavy load is why this is gear slipping.
Probably. How many tons is it?
21.
Probably. It's a heavy load, isn't it?
True.
Yeah, that won't help.
Could have got Mercedes, but it's a slower truck. It'd probably pull it better, but it's slower
Yeah.
horsepower wise.
Well, horsepower's
It's
not
annoying,
everything.
really. I know, it's annoying, really. Quite like what I've done with that. It's all enabled for all the special transport jobs.
Yeah. So despite I'm just watching on YouTube, I can still chat if I wanted to via Discord being open. Yeah, you can if you wanted to.
Don't give him any ideas.
Oh dear. I might as well just wait here anyway. You can, yes. You could come and sit in the convoy chat if you wanted.
That was weird.
You are. You are.
That was weird.
What is?
Felt like I lost you there. You started speaking, then it went all weird.
Don't know. Probably
Like
your
a
end.
pranging noise.
A pranging noise.
Yeah, it's on Discord.
Oh, I don't know.
Weird.
Ooh, you might have upset him, Ant.
What's your problem? Well, you're not driving for a start.
True.
If you
Ah.
actually bother to join us online, then I'll be all for it, but you don't.
Wow. The only
I
reason
don't see
why.
the point of having this game and not just getting everything out of it that you can.
Yeah, true.
Although Terence should be banned from online for his shit internet.
I know. I was behind him a few times in the bloody convoy. He was lagging back. Driving me bloody balmy. I'm surprised Mascot didn't go up the arse a few times.
I'm guessing Bald Spice wasn't present.
He was,
Oh,
but he
fixed
weren't
his
near me this
computer.
time. Yeah, he's fixed his
Might fix
computer.
his- Fair enough.
And he's just put fair point.
Did you see what I put in the chat before? My average steps for 2020.
No,
Oh, it's funny.
something ended 6-9.
My average steps for the entirety of 2020 are 6969. He was absolutely fuming.
Not once, but twice. Both twice in the same one.
Oh my god, I took that bit wide.
I don't think Brett's very happy that I've set my dots to red and orange. It's funny that. Why not? Set it to any colour you want. I just didn't think black would be a good idea if they were off the road. You know, and you couldn't see them.
True.
So I did. That's why I decided against black. I know the road's the same colour as red, but you can see it, so it's not a problem.
The lit route
You are?
is red, isn't it? So the little route is red, so
Yeah,
you should be able to see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can see orange fine. You can see black fine on the lit route, but I'm just on about if they're off the road in the black bit that you can't see.
I'm surprised you can see red, because like I said, the route you
Yeah,
take
you
is
can
lit up red.
Yeah, you can see it fine.
Unless it's a different colour.
It's a different shade of red.
Different shade of red even.
So. Just personalise it a bit, doesn't it? Oh, for God's sake. I was trying to bloody change lanes then, it goes there.
I saw that. That was bold driving.
I was just about to ask if you could see it on the route as both are red. Yeah, you can see it fine. I tested it before. I tested it at the end of the convoy. See what it looked like, it was fine. So.
Damn you, I want a tanker. I'm actually jealous.
Oh yeah,
I like tankers.
yeah. Quite good to be fair.
They're a lot easier to steer than bloody curtain-siders.
Yeah, they are.
We don't get as much dragon, all that nonsense.
No, you don't. Quite nice to pull. I haven't got my own trailer.
I don't know what that says on the back in blue, but I just read it as whale.
Whale? Well, it doesn't say whale.
For some reason, I read it as whale.
It's Hoyland or something. Yeah, I bought another trailer there after
You
the...
cannot be doing 110, that's for certain.
No, I'm not doing 96.
I'm doing 97.
I have accelerated
I'm
going
having-
uphill though.
Yeah. I'm doing 97 and I'm having to come off the accelerator because I'm like going to the back key.
Yeah. I have accelerating, but... It's quite impressive accelerating uphill when you're carrying 24 ton behind you. It's quite impressive, that. I also need to get a decent amount of money to get a truck. You still not got your own truck yet, Andy? Heck.
Wow. And I thought I took a while. How long have you been playing it?
Since about
Shim-
October, maybe?
Ever so slightly less than, more than me then.
Although...
But I've probably played it more. to be
Whoa,
honest.
what the hell?
Jesus!
What the freaking hell happened there?
I don't even know.
I think that might have lifted off the ground slightly at the back.
I just watched it wobble
What the
everywhere.
hell? That was weird.
I'm glad I was not right up your ass.
Wow.
I'd have been a goner.
You would have been well and truly.
I don't think it's ping related. I think you hit something in the road.
Now, was that what it was? Might have been an
Yeah,
invisible wall again. I've hit one of them before now.
Something like that.
Yeah. I don't know, it just felt weird. It didn't feel like it was tipping or anything. Because you know, I can feel it when it's going to go. And it didn't feel it. So I must have hit something that's not actually there. That you can't see. Which is a bit weird. It's happened before, that. On Truckers MP. It's probably a Pro Mods glitch, I suspect.
Why don't you just get a bank loan?
I also need a decent amount to get a truck, yeah. Did have, but I have a number of incidents, and put it this way, I'm owing the bank money. Oh shit, that's not good. Looks like he's maxed out his credit card limit, by the sounds of that.
I've paid all mine back and I've still got more I can take out, but I don't need to.
Yeah.
I didn't take out that much, to be honest. I think I only took out about 100 grand.
Yeah.
I mean, Terrence, because I said I wanted to do the pro market jobs
Yeah.
as they came,
Mm.
just to get a bit of driving experience
Yeah.
with different trucks.
Driving like Terrence were you, lol.
But Terrence said he took all the entire loan out at once.
Yeah.
He's been paying it off for bloody ages.
Mm.
I've got a nice kitty at the minute. I've got almost 800 grand.
Nice. I've got 31 million.
Yeah, I know, but it's not your account.
No, this one is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought you were driving a Phoenix truck, but I thought that's in the...
No, this
truck.
is the Raven DLC. It's separate from that.
Oh, it's a fake Phoenix truck then.
Yeah. The only reason why I'm driving with this at the moment is because I'm waiting for the Phoenix skin to come out. Obviously, I can't use it on multiplayer, but when
You
I
had enough
can,
of your Volvo?
you are.
You had enough of the Volvo you were driving?
Yeah. I tend to have a change around every now and again. I haven't changed the Volvo
I
for
do
a
as
while.
well, so... Yeah. I'm not like Terrence, who up until recently drove the same truck every day for a year. I know enough.
So it looks like Andy has had a few Andy Clark moments in Euro Truck Sim. Welcome to the stream, Mark. So you can only do the basic jobs at the moment.
Bloody hell, I saw that coming a mile off. Bright orange and yellow truck on the other side.
I flashed him.
I've got a guy behind me as well.
Yeah, so as you can see now, guys, on the in front of me, there's a red dot. I can see it perfectly fine. No issue there. All the mark. Yeah. Evening, folks. Evening, Mark.
That word reminded me of Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes.
That's all, folks.
Yes. Hope I don't get a copyright strike for that.
A fun day on YouTube before, anyway.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Well, I don't even upload anything on Saturday normally, and I haven't done.
No.
And I've got 2 subs.
Weird.
Mhm.
Obviously somebody's watched something.
Hmm. Could have been what I've done in the week, because not everyone checks Facebook.
No, that's true.
On the day something goes up, they'll check everything in like a few hours on a weekend or something, potentially.
Mm. Will do it, me. Check it while you're on the bog. Let's face it, there's nothing better to do. You know.
Mr. Dreamer.
VTC's on the nearby.
I can't even see his trailer.
Crown one.
Looks like it.
Either that or the Schwartzmiller.
I think it says Crown, I couldn't
Yeah.
tell.
Crown, yeah. Crown one then. What the hell has happened here? No, somebody going slow.
I might get them at some point, but I'd watch him though, because he's coming very close to you.
So I noticed.
He's lagging as well.
Yeah, I'm staying here at the moment. Technically in an illegal lane. Shouldn't be in the fast lane, but you know.
Oh well.
Not a problem, is it?
A fair few on the nearby, yeah. Oh, he's coming up, he's going up there, that's alright. It's one on the nearby called Dave.
Aye. Just need an Alvin, Simon and Theodore to pop up on the nearby now and you'll have a full set.
True.
And now, if anyone can name all 3 Chipettes, they'll do very fucking well. I'm a geek with this sort of stuff, so I know. Only because I used to watch it when I was younger. Before this CGI stuff come out, and they don't look like chipmunks anymore. Oh, fucking hell. That's tight. Oh, hello. Bloody hell. Almost had a moment then.
There's someone nearby with 99 ping.
Fucking hell. Ah.
I just remember we're going to the left. Whoops.
Bloody hell, I'm very close to tipping it then. I think what doesn't help with these fuel tanker trailers is it's top heavy. There's no weight on the wheels. Literally. I'm Dave. How come you're Dave, Andy? Oh. Bloody hell, Brett. So, unlike Terence, I know when to control the tip. Usually. It's not very often I do go over. There's a bit of master artwork to it. Middle name. Ah! So your middle name's David, is it? Or was it just Dave? I can't think it was just Dave's. It must be David. Ah, interesting. Thou shall have the patience, Sir Bald. Ah, we haven't got Dobed tonight. Got Sir Bald instead.
For the time being.
For now, yeah. David. Is anyone going to answer the question I asked before? If anyone knows the answer.
Went over my head.
Went over
It
your
went
head.
over my head.
Does anyone else know? If anyone watched it, they should know. If they didn't, well, they won't know. I'll save it for when you either crash into something or tip over. Lol. Well, hopefully I won't crash into anything, and hopefully I won't actually tip over.
Oh, I've got something
What?
to say to Brett as well if he fancies a wander.
What's that?
If he's up early in the morning about 9 o'clock, there's a pair of Colas 56s going through Mosley Hill.
Ooh.
Different.
Aye.
My engineer's train.
Marcus asked, what's the question? Well, Andy's just mentioned his name's David, and I went on after that to say, following on the conversation we had last night about the Alvin and the Chipmunks, does anyone know the name of the 3 Chipettes, i.e. the women Chipmunks?
Yes, tomorrow. Should be
Tomorrow?
on RT2.
Yeah.
About 9-10 o'clock, but could be an engineer's train, it could go for it, buddy, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Aye, and you miss it. Yeah. It's the only problem with them bloody things.
Potluck, and if it's nearby you, you don't know when it's going to bloody leave.
No. Could bleed
It's
bloody...
gulping out the window for God knows how long.
I suppose there's no set time for them to leave, is there, with it not being a passenger service? It's different,
It all
isn't it?
depends when they finish. It all depends when they finish the job.
How come you went to a lane that you've got to stop?
Because I wasn't going behind you.
We could have gone to the other lane.
I didn't see it.
Going blind now, are we?
I was already behind you anyway, so I thought it was easy to pull in right.
Ah,
And you have to stop half the time on them other lanes anyway.
true. Well, you do anyway, unless you go
Always
through
go
about
very-
10 mile an hour.
Doesn't make much difference really.
Sound, shall set my alarm for 8 and see if it's been through. Nah, don't know the Chipettes. Ah.
They're working on the Merseyrail, I believe.
Oh!
Going up to
Was that
going
a,
up to,
go on, I'll let you finish.
it's going up to Bootle.
Oh, aye. What do you want to go there for?
They're doing a lot of track upgrades in time for the 777s.
Was that a Ask Google, that, Andy? Or did you actually know the answer?
Definitely cheating.
'Cause that's correct.
The annoying thing is, we can't really tell if he's cheating or not.
No.
We can only guess based on the time it took.
The fact
Ooh.
he's spelling it correctly to the point either means he either
That'll
knows
teach me
or
for,
he's cheated,
staring
but
at
I
the
can't tell what.
That'll teach me for staring at the comments.
Ah, apparently it looks like he's
I was going
cheated.
I was going round that turn then and it took it too far and collided with the crash barrier.
Well done.
Yeah, I said that'll teach me for staring at the comments.
I'm used to doing that. So he's admitted to cheating.
It's hard. There literally is no decent place to put it where you're not changing your eye line.
No. I never even knew about them. Ah, you do now.
What would be nice if it just appeared in my game screen at the top, like one by one.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. It's so much easier.
Would, but...
1,300 kilometres to go.
Aye, I've got 1,399.
So you're a little bit further.
Yeah, not much.
Oh, I may as well drop off and then head to you.
Yeah. Unless I follow you and get a bit closer and then I drop off. Could do that.
I'm not gonna need fuel, thankfully, until the next job.
No, neither will I. 2,500 in the tank.
1,900, so it should be fine. For now.
I'll have to take some of these beds a bit slower. Yeah,
The server's quite busy on here tonight. It was about 2,600 when I logged in. It's usually only about 2 to 2.
yeah, shit. Speeding fine.
What's that when you ask?
€200.
I don't know what they are.
Well, I for some. Not a bloody simulation unless you have a speeding fine.
Well, when you've got 31 million, you can pay it. When you're not,
That's true. Yeah, that's true enough.
Bad enough filling up when you've got my money.
Well, that's true. Should buy a hybrid truck then.
Yeah. It'd be funny if they put electric trucks in the game.
So it could happen at some point. Have any of you ever seen the police that patrol Merseyrail? I have. Why you ask?
Yeah, I think I have.
I've been on a couple of
At some
services where I've
point.
been on.
They're not exactly police half the time. They're these, what's the name, travel safe people.
Yeah, revenue officers. RPOs. It's never the BTP. Very rarely.
Or RPI, whatever you want to call it, one of them.
Yeah. Well, revenue protection officers, revenue protection inspectors. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Same thing.
How you use a bloody killer for it. Not necessarily on our side, but more into Wales, transport for Wales.
Yeah.
When I went to Cardiff for a few days with Brett, I must have seen about 20 of them every day.
DL.
Yeah. And they just hang around at random little stations.
If you're not following
The proper-
bylaws, they will do you. Yeah.
I know, they're proper on the ball compared to,
No feet
Compared
on
to,
seats and what have you.
they're proper on the ball compared to some other operators.
So they should be. You know, it's not very nice somebody putting the feet up on the seats, is it? So you wouldn't do that if it was your own freaking. Well, I don't know. Some people probably would. It's your own piece of furniture.
DL, you're going slow up there.
Yeah. I'm being a bit careful, shall we say. There's no weight on the wheels, literally none. It's all top end, isn't it? Top heavy. So that's why it's tipping. I weren't sure about the first one, but the second one, that was definitely.
That must be a winter mod issue.
It could be.
So I don't usually have that issue with tankers.
Yeah, it could be, to be fair.
I usually fly everywhere with them.
Could be a Pro Mods glitch as well. Difficult to tell.
True. I don't think I've driven one in Pro Mod either.
Well, if you do it, and that's the reason, then...
No, I think I'm not sure. I think I have, yeah.
Apparently when Arriva had Northern, they was going to employ Carlisle contractors to do the same on their trains as what they do on Merseyrail.
Oh no. I haven't, because I remember what happened.
Oh yeah.
It dropped out the sky, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it did. And I almost got fucking crushed by it. Had to drive out the way very quickly. That would have been 100% damage as well, I reckon, if that dropped. Yep. Somebody who got the Team Monkey ESP is their tag. I was on a Merseyrail once and someone sat opposite from me, put his feet on the seats, and they came down the train and did it for it. Name and address and what he was doing in Merseyside, the lot. Yeah, they're quite stringent on Merseyrail. That's how I found out his middle name, lol.
That's how they're affording the new trains, finding people for putting feet up.
Well, it's a good way to do it. They do need replacing though, I'm not going to lie.
True.
You know,
True.
you're 40-year-old.
True.
It's
Had a
ridiculous.
good life.
Well, they've been knackered for the past 20, to be fair.
I don't know. They only had the major overhaul and modernisation in the early 2000s, about 2005, 2006.
They got done again, didn't they? In, I don't know, it was about 2015, something like that. Yeah, they are knackered. Bloody £75.
Uh-huh.
Is that how much it is, Brett?
If that was bloody 12 years ago, that's a worry.
Yeah,
Probably double that now.
yeah. I got fined by Merseyrail once. DL. Yeah, it probably is. It's probably at least double that now.
He's going to probably say it wasn't his fault as well.
He was in a good mood until then. The mood afterwards, I've never seen it change so quick. Said he wasn't going to travel on Merseyrail again. What did you get done for, Brett? Attempting to set the train on fire?
Public arson.
Might have been a similar incident, feet on seats. Or any part of the seat. It's not just a seat as in the cover, is it? It's anywhere. I'm holding you up, aren't I? I'm waiting for the Domad comment to come up now. Sounds like a bloody train horn, this does. It's weird. Got caught in the toilet with another fella. Well, how's that possible? There's no toilets on Merseyrail trains. That's a good one, Mark, but it's not realistic this time. To be fair, it was my fault, lol. Ran for the last Merseyrail from Bootle and somehow managed to lose my save away. Had one from a couple of days before, but didn't realise that when I got to Central I showed that, realising I ended up getting caught, lol. Ah, so it was a ticket issue, was it?
Oh dear.
Put it to Basel.
Where's Brush?
Aye.
Oh, you got it this time.
Yeah, a bit slow the other day. Last night. Oh, this is
Yeah,
tight.
this is a weird tunnel.
Isn't it just? I could slam on. Not been on this road before.
Neither. Bloody hell, mate.
Is he out? Fucking hell, is he?
Jesus. You've got a nerve.
Coming off here.
You've got a nerve, son. You didn't even see me in my mirror.
Oh. Did you have to slam on then?
Yeah. Yeah, it's busy around here.
This is
I
a
don't like
weird
it.
road.
It's one on my arse.
This is a very weird road. Come off the motorway and then you come back on another one. I was on a Southport service, if I remember, as we had to got on in Wigan and got Merseyrail from Southport onwards.
They don't stop.
I'm
Please
gonna
don't
try
stop.
not to.
I don't want to come to a halt on a massive hill
No.
with two people behind me. It just would not be any good.
No. Aye, back when they had the scratch off ones. Welcome to Germany. Here we are, we can have a go with a Merseyrail service. See if anyone can miss a station. Used to love doing that on 70 streams. Never used to like that at all.
One of these he's trying to overtake now.
Yeah. Go Stefan. What?
What happened there?
Don't know why.
What happened there?
Dunno.
God.
What the
Well, I
hell?
went to the back
Your
of you.
pig's just gone fucking through the roof.
I know. And I
And you've
went
been kicked.
to the back. What the?
Did you just hit me up the arse? What the hell? So you had a ping of 1,766 and you got kicked. What the hell's this happened? I'm gonna pull over. I think we might have lost Ant. Don't know if his internet's gone down again or whether it was just a game that kicked him. Same person used to get TFGM Wayfarer tickets from his local shop, and the lack of checks on them at the time was unbelievable, so he used to manage to get all the way to Derby on the train with one. What the hell? I know they're off by heart, lol. I got the Manchester to Lime Street on the System 1 once. Fucking hell. That's really bad. Dave to Ant, are you with us, or are you disappeared again? On TPE. I think he's gone again. See if he comes back. Whilst we're waiting, guys, if you do like my channel and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when I go live in any future video uploads and live streams. If you're also enjoying this live stream at present, even though it is very broken with Anthony's game and internet at the moment, hit that like button as well. And if you want to get involved in the chat, feel free to do so. Well, he's disappeared off Discord now, so Yeah, he did say he got kicked. Yeah, I've seen it in the bottom corner. It said he got kicked. He had a ping of 1,766 and he got kicked after that. But I thought it might have been because his internet went terrible all of a sudden he got kicked, but it looks like it's actually gone down rather than just Truckers MP kicking him. So don't know, it seems a bit weird. Maybe there's another problem in his street that BT haven't discovered that's causing this problem. But it seems a bit weird because it was fine yesterday. So I'm going to drive off, guys, because I don't know how long he's going to be. And, still got a bit of way to go yet. That's a large ping. It sure is. Hell of a large ping. See, ridiculous ping, that one. Hopefully he won't be too long. Hopefully he'll come back on, but just have to wait and see. Hi, Terence. Welcome to the stream, Albon. Ah, that's made me laugh. Got a total garage here. Interesting. Sign of ants coming back yet. Looks like his internet might have gone down big style this time. I know it can take a couple of days for a new router to settle down, but he shouldn't be having these kind of problems. Flying Danes? Heard of them before. I've just been... Oh, no. I thought I got pinged by ants. I haven't. It's going to be watch telling me to stand up. So what brings you to my stream, Albon? Notice you don't come in mine very... I don't think you've ever been in mine. Well, unless you have and you've just not chatted. But I don't have a problem with my internet, just this game sometimes, which I'm going to have to look at the settings for sometimes. Yeah. I presume it's just your laptop struggling to render it at the, you know, the graphics settings you've got it on, so you might have to turn a couple of things down. What's telling you to stand up? Yeah, it does. One of these smartwatches, haven't I? It tells me to stand up and I've not stood up for an hour. Vibrates on my wrist. Well, got a bit higher than my wrist because I don't like it right on my wrist. It gets in the way. So I know people say you should wear watches on your wrist, but if you're ever doing something, it gets in the bloody way sometimes. So. So 8 can come viewers now. Thanks for you guys that have joined me on tonight's stream. Oh, hello Cade, welcome to the stream. Terence, you're looking different. That's the second person now that said that. I know I'm part of Terence Price's Discord server as staff, but oh, this is amusing. It really is. Yeah, the only reason why I get the my own section in Terence's Discord server is a thank you for being a staff member. So you're not getting any of these. Well, that's a bit weird, because I had that problem last night, and then after a little while it sorted itself out. I'd suggest Andy maybe coming off the stream and then going back in it. That might solve it, because I know I did that and it worked. But that was on my iPad, so I don't know whether it'll be the same on PC. You can only try it. Grown a couple of strands of hair, lol. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get the hair cut. It's getting too long, but with this lockdown situation, I can't do that at the moment, so I have to live with long hair. It does need cutting, I'm not going to lie. Well, he doesn't drive like Terence, so he's doing something right, lol. Well, I've still not heard anything from Ant. Whatever it is, it looks terminal. I'm just going to pull over for a second. Oh, I can't, there's no bloody hard shoulder here. I'll have to go a bit further down. Yeah. No, I'll wait for these past these junctions, they look a bit complicated. Oh. I should have come off there. Well, that confused me. Oh well, never mind. Send me on a slightly different route. I had mine cut yesterday. Find some kitchen scissors and cut it, lol. Yeah, I could do that. But then the problem is, it's finishing the job off. Becomes the problem. So I'm gonna have to do it at some point. Looks like there's a lane closure here. Just gotta get past this and then I'll pull over. What the hell? This is a weird looking road. Well, that's weird. No, mobile hairdresser who I know. Ah. Right, I'm going to pull in here. See if he's put a message on the group chat or anything. Let's have a look. Well, the fact he's not seen your comment, Brett, and I've just put another one in, doesn't bode well. Just going to keep going. I think he might be having a big problem, whatever it is. Oh. Didn't see him bloody come in there. Yeah, I do need to get the hair cut. I'm not going to lie. I might have to use some kitchen scissors at some point. It's getting to that point now where it's getting far too long. But, yeah. It's all good and well cutting it off, but it's sorting it out around the back where you can't get the bloody scissors in. That's going to be where it's going to be a problem. So, I think I'll just leave it long until the hairdressers open up and then go and get it cut. Probably charge me double price for having such long hair. Ah, he looks like he's restarted his game now. It's just popped up in the top left corner and it's now playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. So, hopefully, touch wood, he might be back online. Oh. Notification saying it's 11 o'clock. Do one more job after this one, I suspect. Maybe two, depending on how long they are. God, this is a steep downhill section. Haven't hit the brakes here yet. £75, what for? You wanna talking to me there, Andy? Oh, Brett put something about £75. Ah, yeah, he was fined £75, I think he said, for not having the correct ticket, or the valid ticket for his trip on the Merseyrail train. That's what he said. Ah, I see Ant is back in the Discord, but he's on mute. Hopefully things might be better for him now. Touch wood. Sounds about right. why I indicated that. No idea. Thuringia. Whatever that is. Still 630 odd kilometres to go, yeah. Now I'm not seeing a load of messages on this. Yeah, it's weird. I was having that problem yesterday. Might be worth trying to reset your going out the stream and coming back in, Brett. See if that works. Because I know I did that on the iPad yesterday whilst watching Terence's stream and it worked. So who knows? It's worth a shot. Junction by the looks of it. Nope, didn't work and my last message isn't showing. Got 25 minutes missing, lol. Message above this is Andy's from 25 minutes ago. That's weird. Don't know what's going on there then. But, no idea. Must be a YouTube problem, whatever it is, so. It's worth a shot, but who knows, it might resolve itself before the end of the stream. And then you might be able to see the trail of comments that have gone up since. So. Never know. If to answer, were you present in the stream? Present on Discord, but your mic's muted. Saxony, no? Gone onto the stream on my other phone through my transport channel and I can see the chat fine, so don't know what's going on there. Well, that's weird. Can't explain that one myself either. Well, that's very strange. Certainly very odd. I'll watch it on there. Fair enough. Remember guys, if you want to see more content on my channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you're notified when I go live with any future video uploads and live streams. If you're enjoying this live stream at present, hit that like button. And if you do want to get involved in the chat, feel free to do so. If you've got any questions you want to ask me, I will do my best to answer them. I do like about Germany is all the straight autobahns, straight roads. You just put cruise control, sit back and not have to do anything apart from steer. I see. There's one thing about driving in Germany, it's lovely. Well, I've officially left Ant for dead now. There's no chance of catching up, that's for sure. Those. Hopefully it'll settle down the next couple of days and it'll be alright. Just hope he hasn't got anything else that's wrong with the internet. Because if it's in the street away from his house, finding it's going to be a right pain. Potentially. Hope one of his neighbours haven't got an old TV that's knocking his internet out. That old couple that was reported in the news not so long ago. Hope he's okay. Yeah, he'll be fine. Now, have I done it again? Gone the wrong way. I have. But if anything, this route's actually made it maybe slightly shorter. That's twice now I've gone the wrong way on this stream. Getting good at it. Luckily though, it's the Berlin Ring Road, so it doesn't actually matter which way you go. Because you're not benefiting by going either way, really. It's about the same. You're still not seeing group chats, it must still be an issue. Who knows? So the thing I don't get is he's had BT out a couple of days back. He's had a new router today, and it's only since he's put the new router in it's become a problem. So it seems a bit weird to me. Odd that it's saying his mic's muted. Well, he must have come back into Discord and muted it. But I don't know. So I've got the logo on my screen says his mic's muted, so weird. Keep an eye on the junctions here. Ah, welcome to the stream, Alex. Oh crap, sorry I'm late, never got the notification. Don't worry about it. YouTube's having a load of problems with notifications at the moment. Some people are getting notified, some people aren't. It's literally one of those. It's out of my hands, so hopefully they'll get it fixed eventually. We got a new router when we renewed our contract with BT. It improved my internet as the older router kept dropping out. Yeah, well theoretically that new router should be better than his old one anyway, because it's a smart hub. It's the same one I've got. Theoretically, it's snowing a bit on there now. It's supposed to help keep your Wi-Fi more stable, so it shouldn't drop out. But he's having no end of problems. But it could be because it's still stabilising. So I know they do say when you get a new router for about a week or so, about a week and a half, about 10 days, it can have a few issues, so it might go down whilst the line's stabilising. It's not unusual, but I don't think he should be having as many problems as he is. So I know when we moved here, obviously we were told the same thing, as you would expect. Excuse me. But we didn't have any problems like this. So, literally a bit of a weird one, really. It's getting heavier now. Full whack. Are you able to go to Ireland? Yes, you can go on to Ireland on Pro Mods. I've not been over there for a little while, but it is on the game. Well, as part of the Pro Mods expansion. So you can go to certain cities in Ireland: Dublin, Wexford, Limerick, a few of the other ones in Ireland. Dundalk on there, I think it is. And you've got Northern Ireland as well, Belfast, what have you. A few places there, Londonderry, Larne, where the ferry is to Scotland. So there's a few places in Ireland. It's quite a nice little country the way it's been designed on Pro Mods. Dublin's especially nice. Mecklenburg. So I'm just leaving Germany now. Into another state, and now we're leaving to go into Poland. Sounds really weird, this horn. Sounds like a train horn. It's weird. Well, according to that board there, it said it's -2 in the sky and 0 degrees on the motorway surface. That's an interesting one. Not seen anything like that in Pro Mods before. 216 kilometres to go. Too far now. We'll be doing at least one more job on tonight's stream, maybe 2, depending on the length. Discord has now got Ant down as idle, whatever that means. So yeah, basically it means he's logged in, but he's not showing as active any longer. So he's probably been away from his desk without moving the mouse for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so maybe. So he's probably not at his desk, or his wherever he is. I was going to say desk, but he doesn't have a desk, I don't think. It's just a laptop, so he's probably not near his bed or his dining table, wherever he's sat at the moment. Probably still sorting out the internet issue, so... Parked in the end there. I thought that was somebody just parked there then. It's not. It's actually just the part of the ProMods roadworks. Weird. Yeah, so essentially it's classed as away from keyboard when it goes to idle. So. That is what gets me. He's got a laptop and doesn't have a problem running this, but I've got a laptop and seem to have some problems running it sometimes. Yeah, I believe Ant's got a bit more of a higher spec laptop. I believe the laptop's got a mobile GPU, so, but it's probably a bit more beefier than the one you have, so that's probably why he gets to run it a bit better than you do. So laptops are a bit hit and miss when it comes to gaming. So you can spend quite a lot on a laptop and it'd still be rubbish for gaming. So it's literally one of them. Depends on the graphics chip that it's got in it. If it's only got an Intel one, then it won't be very good. But if it's got like an AMD or Nvidia one, it should be a bit better, depending on what it is and how much you pay for it, of course. But when it comes to like Nvidia in a laptop, you're looking at more higher end. So how much did you pay for your laptop, Andy? What is it, more to the point? I think Ants might be on borderline gaming laptop territory, from what I gather. So maybe not quite in the range, but not far off.
Hello.
Oh, hello! Bloody hell. Thought you'd never come back.
Yes. Had a bit of a...
At the moment.
I'm alright now. Everything's fine.
Are you sure?
For now, yeah.
A Lenovo V110 Intel i5 7th Gen. So it's a fairly decent-ish CPU. But if it's got built-in Intel graphics, that'll probably be where it's letting it down, if it has. I don't know about the Lenovo range. So it looks like you had another problem with your internet again, I'm guessing.
An interesting one at that.
Right, what happened?
It hooked up the Blu-ray to it and it decided to kick everything.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Very
weird.
strange.
What I would suggest you doing is, if you keep having problems like that, I would go in the router and there's a section called Smart Setup. Turn it off, because I believe
Yeah.
that sometimes can cause it to throw a wobbler when you're setting other devices up.
Yeah.
So
It
would be worth turning
it
that off,
seems to be
perhaps.
all okay now.
Okay.
There's nothing else to connect anyway.
Oh right. Okay.
And
So
my
turn that off.
ping is behaving at the minute.
Good, because you had about 1,700 on before you disappeared.
What on earth?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Don't even think that was
Well, I've got
possible.
102 kilometres.
I have to get rid of the job by garage in
By a garage and
Warsaw.
come and find me. Warsaw.
Hmm.
Could buy one in that once, which I've just been past. Whether it's bloody gold.
I know, but it's. I don't think it's a. If it's a vanilla game
No, it's
point,
not.
I know Warsaw is. I'm only 140 away from Bioscrab or whatever you bloody call it, wherever you're going.
Oh yeah.
Smart like
By the way, thanks Steve, you're probably right in what you're saying about running this on my laptop. Yeah, I suspect it's possibly got Intel built-in graphics, in which case it will be a bit more limited. It'll still play, don't get me wrong, you might just have to turn some settings down. Probably stuff to do with like texture quality and things like that is usually what kills things like that. It'll still be playable, don't get me wrong.
that. Just read that.
Have you? Yeah, Brett had to go to his transport account because he couldn't read the comments, he couldn't see the comments.
Oh.
I was having that problem yesterday. Having to stream. So. And after a little while it sorted itself out. After I clicked off. Closed the app on my iPad, reopened it, it was fine. Weird. So. He's tried that and
No.
it hasn't worked.
Not only is it very handy for gaming, this thing, when it, well, in general, well, not massive amounts of games, but the odd game, it can also be very handy for design people as well.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
It's touchscreen.
Ugh, very posh. You posh
Mm.
get. Yeah. I take it you don't
So-
use it as a touchscreen.
Not very often.
I don't. If I had a laptop that had a touchscreen, I wouldn't use it as a touchscreen. It's pointless. I need fucking fuel. Fuck's sake.
Usually only when I'm watching something,
How much have I
like
got
a
left?
film,
Got a bit. Could have gotten filled up
because I
there
can
as well.
flip it round. I can flip it round and it goes to the tablet
Yeah,
if I'm watching a film or something.
yeah. Flip it on its own. Yeah. One of those 2-in-1s.
Fully convertible.
Yeah.
Mm.
Very posh.
Doesn't come off like some of them do.
Yeah.
I know you can disconnect the screen on some of them, but it just flips it flips completely all the way around.
Yeah.
360 flip screen. Interesting. I don't do it all that often, to be honest, but it's
No.
quite fun.
Yeah.
I remember when I tried doing that on my old DS when I was about 8 and I completely broke it.
Well done.
I don't know. But I don't know, I got a new one in the end. I got the funny one with the camera,
Oh yeah.
the ESI or whatever it was.
Yeah. The one that didn't take off very well.
Yeah, I thought it was quite good then.
Well, you would do it at that age.
I preferred it to my old one,
Yeah.
but for some reason I thought I could flip it all the way around when I was younger.
Yeah. No. "20 kilometers to go." I've had this for a couple of years now, so I might look at getting something better so I can run some better games on it. I'm not too sure if it would run F1. Probably not, no. probably be too advanced for that. So you could play American Truck on it, because it's the same specs. So that wouldn't be a problem. If anything, American Truck could probably run better with it being a smaller game. And for the most part at the moment, anyway. Now, is there a petrol station here? If there isn't, I'm going to have to find one before starting the next trip. Doesn't look like there is. Unless I buy a garage, of course.
I can see you.
Ah, you're here already, are you?
Mm.
Did you buy a garage here then instead?
No, I bought one in Warsaw.
Bloody hell, didn't take you long to get here then, did it?
No.
My job's in
I don't know where you're
LKW.
going, so I'll just go all the way around again.
LKW,
Is it?
yeah. Somebody behind you as well. Well, there will be.
There's a lot of foreign language on the nearby chat, that's for certain.
Yeah. Well,
Miss Fishley, did I read that word right? What?
Mrs. Fishley.
Yeah. And your mate's on there as well. Right, Twitch
Oh,
TV,
Lord.
Ward ID.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Right, let's drop it off. I'm not reversing it.
I'll just go and park up in the surface
I
yard.
need some fuel in a minute as well. Drove past a fucking fuel station when the red light come on.
Mhm.
The lamp's gone off again. Still not done it, have I? $2,000 exactly that was. I did a couple of diversions, one of which didn't add
Alright.
anything and one did a little bit. So, right. Got it from Lapsoft Direct in Huddersfield. Ah, nice. Did you go in store or did you order it online, Andy? Know where that is, on Leeds Road. Anyway, what have you got here?
Just nosing now.
Ah. You want to know?
Nobody find it. What? There it is.
Do you want to know what I've got?
I've got Bordeaux,
No.
Kemi, Paldiski, Zagreb, Skellefteå, what you want to call it in Sweden. Rotterdam, Busko Zdroj in Poland, Maribor and Gorzał.
Closest one I've got's bloody Karlskrona, I think. Where's that one in bloody Sweden that you've got? Must be top end somewhere.
Skellefteå.
What the fuck's
Yeah,
that?
it's quite far up. Quite far up.
Ah, yeah. Got nothing nowhere near that. I've got Ostersund, which is just south of it. Well, it's a bit south of it. What did you say you had in
Might be an
Poland?
external.
I've got no, I'm not doing that because it'd be a ferry. It'll break again. I'm not walking. I'm not driving on water again.
Gorzał,
Goes out.
which is a mini job.
It's
Only a little job.
only around the corner.
Only have 200 kilometres.
Oh, yeah, I've got one to
That's
Zamosk.
not worth doing.
Zamosk, whatever it's called. Well, if I take that one to Ostersund, which is just south of Sundsvall, it turns left around Sundsvall, and then you can go up to Skeffity, it'd probably take about the same time.
Yeah.
I suppose that's going to have to be the one, because I don't think I've got anything else that's just as close as that. It's the only problem
Yeah.
with Pro Mods, it's
I
a
see
bit hit
what
and
you
miss
mean
at
now.
times. Yeah,
I see what you mean now.
bit hit and miss sometimes.
Because there's a lot more.
Well, yeah, that's it.
And we've probably not got our distance thing set the same.
Well, I
I had mine all the way up, but I turned it down a little bit.
think mine's unlimited now. I don't think I've got it set anymore. Don't need to. Got it online. Ah, good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be worth having a look again there. Again, bossy.
I'm in LKW where you just dropped off.
Oh.
Oh my god, is that what I think it is?
What?
Brett,
What's wrong with
fire
Brett?
engine parked by the side of the road.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Did you
well,
not see it?
no, I didn't see it.
Parked on the side of the road.
No, didn't
Yeah.
see it. That's worth 39,000 on that one. 43,000 on that one. That's a bit weird. If I select a different trailer, it's worth a different amount. So that trailer must be bigger. That's weird. Oh,
I've only got 7 tons.
I've got 13. Salt and spices. Brett! Well, ginger's a spice, isn't it? It's true.
True.
Can't say it isn't.
Paprika's the same colour.
Yeah, that as well. Oh, dear me. Whilst you were gone, I had a couple of people that Terence has in his live streams and channel in the live stream for a little while. So maybe a possibility of another couple of subscribers there. It's been a decent stream so far, this one, considering your problems. Well, for me anyway. Yeah.
7 tons of used plastics.
Oh, nice. Wonder where they've been used. (1,558 kilometres). This will probably be the last one for tonight.
I've got 1,786.
Oh, so you've got quite a bit further to drive. Bloody hell. Problem is I can't follow you because it'll mean doubling back on myself.
True.
No road to it by the looks of it. Back from where you are, or where you're going, what's the point?
Mm,
So,
indeed.
now what's your ping?
38.
Not bad.
Keeps bloody going up and down though.
Yeah, it does my end. 1 minute you had 121, next minute you had 85, then you had 38. Now
Come
you-
back to 35 now.
Yeah.
Weird.
So the line will be stabilising as well. So when you get a new router, it can stabilise for about a week and a half. So
True.
it might drop out every now and again.
Most of the time it's behaving.
Yeah. Well, if
So
you've got
it's-
nothing else to connect,
no,
hopefully
nothing.
it'll behave
Won't get
itself
more.
now.
It won't get any more problems, hopefully.
Hopefully
It's
not.
just annoying. I didn't even know we were doing it tonight because the other one was working fine.
Could have done it tomorrow.
And,
Somebody on the nearby called Willie.
I tried
Just asked him
saying that.
You are?
I tried saying that.
How did you?
Um,
Mustn't have heard you. I need fuel. There's a petrol station just around the corner. It's not so bad though.
that Willie guy's got 107 ping. Mikey's buddy shooting up as well.
Yeah.
Do me head in. Any tends to shoot up when other people come past you.
Now,
I've noticed.
you always do for some reason. Depends on how busy the server is as well. If it's busy, that
I'm
can
glad
have
I'm
an
not.
effect on it.
I'm glad I'm not in Sim 1. I don't think I'll be going in there for at least a week.
No, I wouldn't. I don't go in there at all now, usually.
If I do these vaccine things tomorrow, if I finally get round to it, I'll probably go into Sim 3 again.
Yeah, I would.
So I'm not having any problems.
No, a bit quieter in there.
I was going to do 1 or 2 today, but I couldn't be bothered.
Can't be bothered, won't
I'm like
complete them,
the
man.
EU.
You are?
I'm like the EU.
Ooh.
They're
It's funny how...
struggling to load.
Yeah.
Struggling to load my trailer.
Yeah, they've... yeah, the EU are in a lot of trouble with that. A lot of trouble. It's funny how as soon as we'd left, it tried to freaking use something against us. When... The thing is, why on earth are we going to give away the vaccines that we've already paid for? Who in the right mind's going to do that? I've got a petrol station here, so I'm going to pull in here.
True.
You know, they can't bloody barge their way by stealing vaccines that another country's already paid for. It's just bloody asking for trouble if they do that. Oh god, this is weird. Oh, this is weird. DHL van here. I don't know if you can see it.
How bloody hell are you meant to get round that?
With great difficulty. I'd only just managed it as well.
Back it up.
You cocked it up.
I didn't see that bloody pop, that bloody sign in the middle.
I did as soon as I started turning. I thought, shit. Luckily, I managed to
That
get round.
This is not a petrol station designed for trucks.
No, it's not. Definitely not. Even though the sub
I'm
parked in here.
I'm not even going to try going that near one.
No.
I'm going to go behind you. Oh my god.
No exit there, is there? Thought I'd have a look. Oh, there's a garage here as well. That's weird. So technically, you've got a garage and you've got your own personal petrol station. You just noticed. It's good, that. Bloody hell, this is tight.
I wouldn't want to be filling up here every time.
No.
Can I go that way?
What? To the right?
Yeah.
I looked there, I can't see anything, so presumably not. There's no road leading to it. Otherwise I think it would have been on the map, because I had a look and all I could see was a fence, so I thought, no, I'm not going down there. It's an interesting petrol station, this one anyway. One thing I do like about this Poland expansion of ProMods is the road signs. They light up, it's weird.
Hell, it's tight here.
Yeah.
Ah, see, there's one of Brett's favourite companies parked up.
Yeah, I did see.
DPD.
Yeah. There's DHL van in there as well.
Where have you gone?
I've left you. Already halfway up the road.
Did you go right or left?
I
out
went
of the
left.
petrol station.
Left out the petrol station and left again.
It's took me right.
Oh, well done.
I know. I didn't notice. It took me over some massive bridge. Don't know why it took me a different way. We're both going into bloody Sweden.
I know.
Hello, train line.
You gone down the number 11 or the number 10? You can't have gone down the 10 though.
11.
11. Why the hell's it taking you away from Sweden?
I don't even know.
Well, we might meet up again. Don't know when.
Don't know when, don't know how. We'll meet again.
That's a copyright strike. Nah, very unlikely.
which way this is going. Wonder if I'm taking a different ferry to you.
I doubt it.
There was another petrol station there. That'd be much easier. That's weird. It's only one lane. Or one pump.
Narrow. That's a big giveaway to somebody, that. No, it's a bit narrow. These are weird, these road signs. Got some signs here that tell you to bend towards the left, and they light up. It's weird. I'm just about to head back through the town that you should have dropped your load off at before. That looks where it is. I don't speak Polish, so I'm not quite sure how that's pronounced.
I thought it'd take me to Gdansk or Gdynia to get the ferry, but it's not.
How is it taking you all the way round?
It's taking me to Rostock.
Oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna have a look myself now and see where it's taking me.
That's weird, that is.
That's
It's taking me to go all the way up there.
That's steep. It's taking me to a place that I'm not even going to try and pronounce. Well, I'll do it. I'll give it a go. Swinoujsky. I don't bloody know. It's taking me there. It's taking me to Trelleborg.
Oh,
So I'm going to Trelleborg. You're going from fucking Rostock to Gedser,
Right,
presumably.
I'll send it that way.
Yeah.
I'll send it that way then.
Yeah.
But it means I'll have to go a different way round.
So you notice in my streams I try and pronounce places. Bloody hell, this road's a mess. Loads of cracks in it.
Yeah, I'll turn around there. I don't know. Is it better to go that one? This is a bloody pain in the arse. I don't know why it'd take me all the way over there.
No, it doesn't make sense. Trelleborg would be quicker, you would think. Or via that place I've just mentioned to Trelleborg, it would be quicker. Broken down coach
Be
here.
even quicker to have got both to bloody Stockholm.
Yeah.
Or your favourite place.
Aye. I like Stockholm. Or my favourite place, Kristiansand. Yeah. You do know there's a place in Sweden called Kristianstad.
Yeah.
There's another one of my favourite places.
Right, I'm gonna head that way then.
Cool.
Back up to where I was going. I might see you at the ferry port
You might.
if you've not gone.
I'll probably be gone by then.
I don't know. I've got a vessel load, so I might be able to make it for a little bit of time.
True. Yep.
I don't know how far the port is, to be honest.
What the hell? Coming past a Netto. Cool.
I remember when I went in one of them once when we went to Spain.
Oh yeah. We used to have them over
Told me
here.
had. I know. Very short lived over here, I think.
Yeah, they didn't take off very well over here. I know, I think Sainsbury's bought the brand few years back, they opened a few stores, and I think since then it's flopped. I think they've all shut again. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Yeah, it didn't take off like Aldi and Lidl has. Don't know why. Tesco have now got their own discount company as well, called Jack's. I think there's one
I've not
somewhere
seen
you
one
are,
yet,
isn't
but-
there? Sure, there's one in Manchester
I don't
somewhere.
know. I haven't seen one yet.
No, I've not been in one or seen one. I'm sure there's one somewhere in Manchester. I'm sure there is. Might be wrong. Might be thinking somewhere else. I know there's not many.
If I finish this before half 12, I'll be very surprised.
Yeah, so that's midnight now. Well, did start an hour later, so makes sense. Hey up. I've coming past somebody here that's got a you know, one of those flattening tarmac machines, whatever they're called. Moving in the dark. Somebody sat in it, flattening the road.
I'm stuck at a bloody train crossing.
I tell you what I did see the other day, going back to simulation gaming. House building simulator. But it's not out yet. That might be worth a
Interesting.
try. Build your own house. That'd be interesting, I reckon.
It's not really up your street though, is it?
What do you mean by that? It's not up your street. Was that a fucking pun? Was the pun intended? Was,
I
wasn't it?
thought you preferred a church.
Church simulator?
Yeah, build your own church.
Nah. Well, you never know. You might be able to. You might bring a DLC pack that you could build shops or something. I believe there's a taxi simulator coming out later this year as well. I don't think I'll be playing that. Looks like a right rough game from what I've seen. I think I'll stick to more traditional simulator games.
If I've got to get to here and it's got a ferry to like further up like Stockholm, I'm just gonna take it.
I don't think there is. Because it's all
Oh,
landlocked,
wow.
isn't it?
Hmm.
So I don't think there is.
Oh well.
I think it only goes to Trelleborg. No.
True. It's not the end of the world.
I'm just outside the town with the ferry and that. Didn't take me long to get there, did it?
The chat's very quiet at the minute.
I know, I was thinking that. Nobody's put anything for 20 minutes. Has everyone fell asleep? If that's the case, free watch time.
Or is it even working?
It might have broke.
Because it was playing up before.
No. Might have broke, to be fair. Still people watching though, so. It does go quiet sometimes. But yeah, I think this is the longest it's ever been quiet. It's weird.
Mm. You know what will happen here?
There'll just be a mass of comments.
I know, when you're about to end the stream.
Probably. And then I'll have to go through them all. Which is
I
fine.
know, when you'll be about to end it and then there'll just be this massive bulk of comments.
If you are having problems, guys, if you do want to ask me a question and you wanted to join my Discord server, just ping them in there in general chat and I'll have a read of them while I'm playing this. If it's not working, I'm not sure if it is or isn't. Put it this way, it's definitely a YouTube problem if it isn't working. So I've just got on the ferry now.
Well, I'm not even there yet.
Very quiet on the ferries, nobody here. No cars or anything. So the
Not even there yet.
two places you've got, one is Trelleborg and one is called Ystad Revhausen. And they're both right next to each other. So I think I'm just going to go to Ystad because I've never been there before.
Fair enough.
So it'll tick it off. Makes sense, doesn't it?
True.
Oh, here we go. We've got some comments. Sorry, medication times I had to disappear. And that was posted now. So maybe it just went quiet. Been a bit weary coming out of this ferry port. I've never been here before. Excuse me. Hell. Welcome to Sweden. There's a place on the nearby. Looks like a distribution centre or something for jobs. Can't work out what it says, but it begins with a W, ends with a YS. I'll tell you in a minute when I get closer. It is as well.
What's that?
Will it? Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Indeed. Oh god. Now it's... This railway crossing's active. Flashing white. It's not going... Stop then for thinking it was about to come down. It isn't. I have to take my medication twice daily, so I usually take it about every 12 hours or so. And watching these late streams, I have to watch myself. You anywhere near the ferry port yet?
Not sure.
Not sure. That doesn't help. I'll go and park up in this petrol station that I'm near to now. If I can figure out how the bloody hell you get in there.
True.
So it's just off the roundabout here, and there's a McDonald's here as well. Wonder if it's a drive-through. I presume it's going to be a one-way in, one-way out jobby. So... both way in, two-way.
Just getting there now.
Oh yeah.
So it won't be too long.
Oh yeah. I might regret my decision coming in here. might not be able to
Why?
get out again.
Oh dear.
Oh. I don't know. I might be alright.
Uh,
Yeah, I should be okay. Just gonna park here. I've just dumped my truck whilst I went into McDonald's for a Big Mac.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just dumped my truck in the middle of the car park. $1,097 to go on this job for me.
I'll probably have a bit more.
Yeah, you will have. Which are given that you'll have more.
$1,332.
Been on the ferry yet?
Just come off.
Just come off. Alright, okay. You won't be long then.
Mm-hmm.
Another hour is that? It could be. It'll probably be about 40 minutes, I suspect, something like that. I'll probably finish the stream before Ant even gets to his destination, so mine's a bit closer than his.
Not too bad.
No.
So now I've got a lighter load, so it does take off quite well.
True. Did you get off at your Stad or Trelleborg?
You start?
Nah. The only reason why I selected that is because I've not been there before. Made sense.
I have for some reason.
Have you? I haven't.
Mm-hmm. Must have been through
I don't
Strange
recall
one.
going through there anyway.
Unless your game's been weird again and it's saying you've not been to places.
Ah, yeah.
And you have.
Yeah. Does that. I think it might be something to do with the pro mods. Because when you change the... when it upgrades to a newer version, it might reset everything, I don't know. Probably does.
True. Just finished with Big Mac and pulling out of McDonald's now. There's you. You've got to give way to the Holy One. That was cutting up at its finest.
Was it?
It's a good thing I wasn't going very fast.
Well, it wasn't actually a cutting up, is it? It's technically you would have had to give way. Because I was already on the roundabouts.
Yeah. Didn't have to.
Well.
I chose to.
Well, the laws of the road said you would have had to give way, so...
Not my law.
No. Just the general terms and conditions of the road. Road Traffic Act.
There's a few around here.
A few Twitch streamers as well. I broke the 200 hours barrier today. Well, yesterday. Well, is it still today? Is it, no, yesterday now. It's just gone past midnight.
Only just.
So the watch times are going up. Views are going up as well. All in the green by quite some way.
Hello, Keeper.
What the bloody hell?
What's that?
That's not my fault, surely.
What?
I think there's a Truckers MP issue.
Why, what have you done?
Well, my ping was saying 33 and then it went up to 1,000. And then back down to 37.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. That can happen.
You still okay?
As long as it doesn't kick you. Ooh. That's muted himself again. That fills me with no confidence at all.
You were saying?
Oh. You're back then. I was going to say, you muted yourself then. I thought, oh dear. Your ping's gone up to 164 now.
It's 38 on my screen. What the hell?
Weird.
I know. It definitely wasn't 1,000 a minute ago like it said it was.
No.
'Cause I didn't get kicked.
No.
Surely above
It'll only
600
normally
you
kick
get
you
kicked, don't
if it's prolonged. So
I'm just gonna hold back a bit from you in case it goes funny again.
that'd be an idea. I don't want to chuck up my ass.
No.
Particularly
Did it not
anyway.
affect you? I don't know, it didn't affect you before. 'Cause I got about 60% damage.
No, I didn't get anything. Didn't get anything at all.
That's weird. I smashed right into the back of you.
I must have been halfway up the road at my end. So, didn't get any damage at all. Well, I got some damage on my truck, but I didn't get anything on my trailer. So I presume the truck damage is just wear and tear. Nothing to write home about. Kilometres to Stocker.
Nice. So if you managed to get a ferry to Stockholm, you'd have took out most of the bloody mileage off, driving mileage off. It's annoying, man. Especially at this time.
Oh well. Not a problem, is it?
Some of us want to go to bed.
Catching me up as well. Bloody know how.
Why do?
Oh, you were. What the hell? What the hell? Your ping's gone to 997.
What the bloody hell?
1 minute you were fucking 150 metres away, then you were 200, now you're 150 again. What the hell?
That's weird. It says 36 on my screen.
I don't know. Might be a Truckers MP issue.
I think it is. Because it's going like that, but it's not lasting very long.
No. Bloody hell.
Stay most of the time around the 30s and the 40s,
Yeah.
which is about right.
Mine's 25 at the moment.
I know, but this is wired.
Yeah. Mine could go as anything low as 10.
What's his name? The Campo guy's on the nearby. Oh, he was.
Campo. Gino.
Yeah, a guy called Gino.
Yeah, I did spot it.
Oh, I've got this bloody weird road again.
Oh yeah, well,
I remember this bloody road.
yeah, they are
Weird.
these roads.
I don't know why it gives them one lane sometimes, and then other times it gives us the one lane.
Yeah, it's to do with overtaking, isn't it? Slow trucks. There's quite a lot of
My
roads
truck's
like
not
this
slow.
in Sweden. Well,
My
no,
truck's not slow.
yeah, but if we were doing 80, the traffic, i.e. cars, could go faster than that. So that's why.
True.
Do any celebs play Euro Truck, lol?
Me.
Well, you're a celeb.
I wish.
A few Formula 1 drivers have done it previously. I know Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc tried it last year during the lockdown when there was no F1. They had a go with it and they failed miserably. I think Lando Norris tipped his truck over about 100 times. I think they were doing the stream together. I think there was somebody else as well doing it with them. One of the other races. Was it Verstappen? I don't know who it was. I know Leclerc and Norris did it together.
I could understand why.
Well, yeah. You get
They were
fucking
probably
bored.
driving like F1 cars.
Well, yeah.
Just swing them round corners. No, guys, it doesn't work like that.
No. But there was a live stream a couple of months ago, I think it was. Might have been a bit longer than that now. Where Norris and a few of other his friends, they run a YouTube channel called Team Quadrants, and they basically modded a ALX 400 into a Assetto Corsa 2 and drove it around Monaco.
Oh, I saw this, yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
I've not seen the video, but I've seen it. I've seen it somewhere, but
Yeah,
I've not seen the video.
freaking
I've
funny,
seen
that
it
was.
advertised somewhere.
Yeah.
I bet it
Hilarious.
was.
They just try and overtake
I can't
each other
notice
on
it,
the
that.
bloody track, and there's just nowhere for them to do it. Hilarious.
I'll have to nose it.
Yeah, just go to their channel. I'll see if I can find it, and then I'll put it in the group chat. Might have saved
That's
it
probably
in
the
liked
easiest thing to
videos.
do. Probably the easiest thing to do.
Yeah. It's fucking funny as well, because they just barred each other out of the way.
Well, surely one of them things, you just clip the back end to make him spin out.
Yeah. That's literally what they did.
Well, that's what I would do.
It was glitchy as fuck as well. Perhaps.
I can imagine.
Yeah. It's funny as hell. See you catching me up again.
You're not doing what, Sam?
I am, but I'm being a bit hesitant. It's a nice name, Terror Killer 15.
Can we just put our foot down, please?
Yeah. Yes,
I don't
sir.
particularly want to be near him.
No. No, definitely not.
Might have to slow down, man. This looks a bit treacherous.
Yeah, it's not too bad, this one.
I reckon it'll be about 1:45 by the time I finish this.
Depends on the roads. Once we get past Stockholm, yours
True.
will all be single file, I imagine. That'll take you a little while.
Hopefully not too long.
Try and take it to Kirkness as well. In Norway. I think it's
Oh.
Norway.
We didn't quite get to Norway, but we're in a decent place as
Yeah.
to getting across to there
Yeah.
for another night stream. in case I end up back in somewhere else, which I might do, to be fair, because I've got to do them vaccines.
Yeah, it'll move you somewhere. I know a lot of people create a save game for Pro Mods and then one for the base game, but I don't bother.
I might do them tomorrow, I might not. I'm not bothered. I've got till next weekend.
True. Do a couple a day, you'll be alright.
True. All I need to do 4, so...
4? Oh yeah, of course, yeah, you did 3 with me, didn't you? I did 4 on an ATS stream.
Do you have to do 7 on each, or just 7 in total?
7 in total combined.
Ah. Quite
Okay.
easy then.
A friend of mine at Diamond still in work, finishes at 1 o'clock.
Andy Clark.
I was just thinking that.
Probably get early finish because he's crashed something.
Probably. We're taking bloody mirrors off summit. Dented panels.
How far have you got now?
689.
Got 950.
Oh, fucking hell, that's a lot further.
Mm.
Had 69156 on the 20. What the hell's the 20?
It's the new number for the 68.
Ah. Cheeky, no, he's called Ian.
Someone on the nearby with 244 pin called Nando. And get away from me.
Looks like he's stopped as well, just to put dots in the chat.
I hope he stopped to fix his internet.
Oh, he might live on the other side of the world somewhere. You what?
He causes me to screw up again. Ah, it's disappeared. I think he's been kicked.
Might have gone off
Oh.
nearby. It's not
Gone
problem.
away. Yeah, I couldn't tell whether he was in front or behind.
69159, sorry. That's the boss livery.
I don't think that's a strange move.
What's that?
Them going to Preston.
Aye.
I don't understand what they're replacing.
Don't know.
Unless they're replacing Deckers.
Could be.
'Cause I know they've lost the. I know they've got rid of 4.
Parked up here.
I know they've got rid of 4 of the Geminis. They've gone to Comfy Bus.
They all been painted yet?
I don't know. I don't know if they're on the road. Comfy Bus. I won't really know, to be honest, because they don't do service work.
Schools, isn't it? I suppose they track.
No. Comfy Bus aren't tracking at the minute, are they?
No, that's true. Think of Steams.
But even so, there's less of them than than the Eclipses are getting. They're getting about 15 of them Eclipses or something like that.
Yeah.
There's only like 5 or 6 of Steam left at Preston. He was very bottom. Very strange.
Aye. Just on the outskirts of Stockholm now.
Even more so when I can pretty much say we've never really had Volvo single deckers based there ever, from what I can recall.
Just passing the Scania factory. 2 at Bob.
Used to be more at Poland.
Used to be about 4 or 5. Something like that.
Because the private reg one was a ball.
Don't know why they're getting rid of them.
They must have moved some back when they got them street lights for the 126, the 132. I don't think the fuel consumption's very good on them.
No, makes sense.
But then again, it isn't that much better than the Clips.
No.
Probably ground at a decent pace here.
Yeah, we are. It's all motorway, isn't it? That's why.
I'm down to 770 now.
I've got 5, 4,
Stays like
7.
this, I should be done by 1:45, hopefully.
Not sure if I'm leaving you for dead now or what. All I know is I'm going left. I don't know if you're going left or right. I presume you might be. I think you might be following me actually.
Yeah,
A while
still on.
longer. Keep winding up one of the Vantage drivers up as he never liked the esteems when he worked at Diamond.
They're okay, they're a bit knackered.
Hmm.
I'd much rather a million times percent have one of them on the 126, 132 than a bloody street light.
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't?
I've even got a recording of one on my channel as well, which is I'm glad I don't think I'll be going on one of them again.
No, probably
Well,
not.
not with Diamond anyway.
No.
Not with Diamond anyway. Be interesting to see what he ends up.
You'd be going down there.
Still following you.
Oh, you're still following me?
Yeah.
Must be a bit further north than I thought then. I'm heading
Maybe.
towards Uppsala. No, I'm not. I'm not going up that fucking junction, I'm going this way. Okay, now. That confused me, something wrong. High peaks
That's
deteriorators aren't so bad. What's that? Oh, this road layout. It's weird, isn't it? It's bloody weird. To Uppsala.
Yes, there's a recording of one of them now on my channel as of this week.
Ooh.
One of the Exile Man ones. Very nice bus.
Look after them over there, don't they?
Definitely.
Isn't it run by the government, boss van?
I think so, yeah.
You sure it is?
I think so.
They're quite beast on the 199, especially if you get a fast driver.
Have you had any of them Owlman ones yet, bro? I'm sure last time I mentioned it, you didn't have, you said no. You just had the Yorbus ones.
Can't remember what me and Terence have had. I know we've had a couple. I can't remember which ones they are.
Good question. I think we did one of each. Because it was the same day we went to the cake shop.
Ah, yes.
I think we did one of the Isle of Man ones and did a Yorbus one.
Sun's about 272 kilometres. No lol, only done the ex-Yorbus ones. Did a few in the Isle of Man last year and they were pretty beast.
Yeah, they do look after them over there. I bet the R6 ones are nice over there as well. They're nice over here, but I bet they're quite decent over there because they've probably been modded to cope with all the hills and stuff.
Yeah. Your bus fleet is scattered far and wide.
What's the name? Bournemouth have just got a load of B9s from them as well. So that's quite decent. Because they've got street decks, I think, now. One thing I'm going to hope to get in the near future is a street deck.
Ooh.
Mm.
Who with?
Go northeast. This one's got the big engine in it.
Oh, yeah.
I bet it's quite nice, to be fair. I bet it's a lot better. I think there's a couple of videos of it already on YouTube. I've not had a chance to watch it yet.
So we're just passing an auction house.
Mm.
Gavel. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Well, I've covered best part of 200 kilometres in about just over 5 minutes, so that's quite decent.
Yeah. 370.
I've only got 600. I've only got 600 now.
Aye, they are. Soterios are actually really decent when looked after. Either one got some of them bigger engine ones. Shane Kinch got rid of theirs for the East Midlands Airport Leicester service.
Also, Isle of Man have got them. Isle of Man have got them newer street decks then, the new engine. That's interesting. Again, with the hills and stuff, the way the island is, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. They need them.
Because I think their B90Ls are upgraded, I think, as well, so, or were.
They need them, don't they, in that part of the world? Get them all the bloody
I
hills.
bet there's some very remote roads.
That 68 reg demo one I did on the 199 was an absolute monster. Best Euro 6 bus I've ever been on.
That was the micro hybrid one, I think, as well. I can't stand these bloody roads.
Why? Nothing wrong with them.
Don't like them, they're weird. It's just proper weird how it swaps between 1 and 2 lanes.
As long as you stay in the right lane, you're fine.
And just not a fan of it.
Yeah. So we're just about to come into Solderheim. Solderheim, where it's really pronounced.
Fair enough.
I think it's Heim. Did the 2011 Soteria on some route in the Isle of Man. The driver absolutely ragged it. It was a right beast, unfortunately I couldn't record it. Why did you set your camera on
That'll
fire?
be the same. That'll be the same batch as the 3 that were at High Peak, though.
Did he set his camera on fire? And so you up for joining us when we eventually go?
I was planning on it.
Well, McDonald's here. Is that all there
I
is,
would
here?
like
Just
to
a
go back
fucking
there, 'cause-
McDonald's? If there's a place...
And I said it was only there for one night and didn't really have that much spare time, so I didn't get to see much. So I'd like to travel about a bit on the island.
Oh shit. Fucking hell. I'm going off-roading now. No lol. Back seats were taken, one was a rat. Ah,
Haha,
fair enough.
bold. 500 kilometres to go.
We've got 266.
Wonder how far I'll have left when you've got the old duel.
Don't know, probably about 250 I suspect. We went on 6 or 7 buses and every single one was a Soteria one.
Sounds about right.
They do like them over there. It's a shame more operators don't have them over here.
They've got some weird mini ones as well.
9 metre.
Like baby sized Ataros.
They are weird, they are.
Don't see them in many places.
No. I don't think they're very big here. I think they're more in like Germany, aren't they? Take that back, 9. Bloody hell. Still on the E4. Surprised you haven't made your bloody joke about again.
So we switched off for the night.
Ah, B9 was out on the Sunday, but it got swapped later on when we hoped to get it. Also got a 2012 Example X demo.
Ah.
Former BN12 CLO. Bloody hell, just got through speed camera plus 30 kilometres an hour.
Oh dear.
Aye. It's an expensive fine,
Oh,
€1,300.
That was silly, wasn't it?
Don't bloody see the cameras in this part of the world until last minute. Looking forward to trying out the Goro Northwest ones when they enter service. They will be nice. Next time I go to Manchester, I might get on a couple of them.
You see that picture of them ones that got delivered on Friday?
No.
One of them had Merry Christmas in the blind.
Oh really? God's sake.
Yeah.
Wonder if that's what it was left on before it left.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just didn't get changed. And then they just put the electrics on and that's what come up. Certainly weird. Turn it off
Actually
here.
not turned off yet.
I have now.
Ah, I was about to say, I'm surprised you're not turned off. Well, I'll bid you farewell
Indeed.
as I see you disappear underneath.
Right. Fucking hell, this is tight.
Tell you what, I don't think I'll
You might be on motorway the rest of the
to
bloody...
go.
Oh, I don't know. It looks like it goes down to a single track carriageway after this. So you might have a bit further, a bit longer to travel.
I don't. I'm still on the motorway at the minute.
I've got 167 kilometres. Looks like mine's single track
I don't
carriageway
think
for the rest of the way as well.
I don't think I'll be too far away from when you're finished.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I think I may be a bit less than 250.
Just entered Sundsvall.
So we shall see.
I'm on the E14 now. And I've got a Brett Light in front of me. 10 buses done in the Isle of Man, 9 Ceterios with 1 repeat.
See if I'll make my Q2 estimate.
Did a couple of NPCs.
Yeah.
The hell are them?
Mini pointer Satara.
Ah, is that what he's calling them? Right, okay. Ah, right, okay.
He does it for everything.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I
An
guess.
MPS is a mini pointer solo.
Yeah.
Like a 19-seater solo or something like that.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Oh, dear me.
Ooh, this looks like a nice bridge.
Lady Pointer Soterio is my nickname for them. Surprised we haven't got Carol in the stream.
I bet they're quite nippy to be fair, because they'll have the same engine, yet they'll weigh a lot less.
Yeah, they will. They'll just go like bloody... They'll go like shit, man.
Rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got nicknames for smaller buses and for Centros as well, lol. Oh, here we go. What's he called? Centros.
And just name the bus and put mini pointer in front of it.
Ah, right, it's NPC.
Yeah.
Well. Right, okay.
Oh, his Centros have got different nicknames actually, that's a point. Depending on the urge. Chelsea. Mm. But anything that's small, you put mini pointer in front of.
Yeah. So you could call that bloody steamer 83 a mini MPE.
Yeah.
It's shorter.
Mm.
Got 134 kilometres to go. Mantro, Pultro, Cadetro, Voltro and Comatro. Oh, fucking hell. Bet has too much time on his hands, clearly.
Mm.
Must have coming out with stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, considering this is a single track carriageway, it's quite a straight road.
Fair enough.
So it's not taking me long to get there at all.
You there yet?
Not yet, no. 109 kilometres.
Ah. Well, your estimate is far gone, my friend. I am below 250 already.
DL. That rail link entry does is interesting. You never know what's going to turn up from one day to the next. Now, Mini Solo SRs I call tadpoles, lol. Why is he called? Why do you call them tadpoles?
I don't even know. That one I don't know. I've not heard of that one myself.
That's just weird. Barely goes anywhere. It's like a 10-minute round trip. Yeah, what it is. Basically. All it does is go from the station, up Brook Street, into the back end of the bus station, round the front, stops at Stanby, goes down Frodsham Street, stops there, and then goes back up to the railway station via City Road, and then turns around at the roundabout. To come back on itself again. Never understand why it goes that way. Don't understand why it doesn't go over the flyover and then back round. Rather than go up City Road, doesn't make fucking sense. To me. But there you go. Don't ask. Random thing a mate said to me about a comfy bus one and it's just stuck. Ah, so it wasn't actually you that come up with the idea then. He said it's like a tadpole sized bus because it's so small. Okay. Makes sense. Oh yeah, I had a look, you know, the OMSI website, where they've got loads of different British buses. There's a fair few buses appeared on there now. You can get a right Eclipse on there as well, and an Optare Solo, and a Dart. There's loads on there now.
Interesting.
Oh, I've got 31
Wonder what the sound files are like for the...
Don't know. Not tried.
What sort of solo is it? Hopefully a Cummins one, but I doubt it.
Don't know, because I've not downloaded it.
Probably a Mercedes shit.
Don't know. I'll download the map and find out. Past another McDonald's. Got 18 kilometres to go. But you've still got just over 200, haven't you?
Around about there.
Yeah.
You shall find out when you finish.
If it's pre-07 Merc, it's alright.
True.
If. Man Solo. Oh shit. Hey! I knocked a sign over. Put the corner too quick. 07 onwards, Cummins or Mad Mods are quite beast. Just pulling into GNT now.
Mm.
That'll be the end of tonight's stream. Oh shit.
Mhm.
Almost fucking went into a fence then.
Oh, I think I've done quite well.
What the hell was that? Sounded very
What?
strange.
What?
That's don't know what the fuck it was. Sounded very strange though. You sat in your bedroom.
Yeah, why?
Don't know, it sounded very strange. Sounded like a
Like
bloody
what?
fart or something.
That's 'cause it was.
Okay now. Oh, fuck me. Ah, trust
Oh,
you
no.
to do that. Oh, okay now. Oh,
It's probably because I've got that noise thing turned off.
probably.
God, chance had that, you'd be hearing it every 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. That one SLT Diamond had, K40 SLT, was a nice bus. Warm and quick. Fucking hell. Good riddance for tonight, Domed. Well guys, thanks for watching this stream.
And somebody's tipped on the roundabout.
Oh nice. Well guys,
Uh-huh.
we'll bring this stream to an end. If you
I've done quite well.
like this stream, hit that like button to show your support, and if you do want to subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell as well. But for now guys, thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll be back with more content later on today, as it's now the early hours of Sunday morning.